Okay, it looks like we have 8 total here.
They're just coming off another meeting, so they're probably all starting to dial in.
Yeah, there's 11. Okay. There we go. There's Danielle. 12. We got 8 there. So good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a moment. Waiting for a few more folks to come on. We have 10 now. We'll give it one more minute, Phil, then I'll have you kick it off.
Okay, great. Thanks.
And it looks like Danielle's out there. Danielle, if you're out there and can hear us, put your hand up. I want to make sure that you can hear us. You can, oh, there she is. Oh, so she can hear us, Phil, so that's good.
Yeah, this is always a good sign.
Yeah. Great. Okay, looks like we have 11 attendees. All right, well, this webinar is going to be recorded, Phil, so we can share it later at a later time. If you don't mind, if you want to kick it off, looks like we have 13 attendees right now, so we're pretty much ready to get started.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining the call today. This is an important call because it's a call for all of us to make some money. And knowing the Devin Kahn Associates Group on the phone, money is a huge motivator. And Jamie Vombeck, who happens to be a business colleague but a friend, is going to go through the Get the Referral platform. So I'll give you a little bit of background. Way back in the day when I was a contractor myself, Jamie approached me with a web-based, app-based tool called Get the Referral because when he ran his own business, tracking referrals, paying out referrals was really a source of pain. And the worst thing you could do is get referrals from somebody and not pay out the money. So I've used his app not only as a contractor, but we at FAFCO have gotten behind it. And the goal here is for us today to understand how it works, what the value is to the customers we'll be calling on, and more importantly, how much money we can all earn together. So, trusted partner of FAFCO. We have a relationship, a long-standing relationship with FAFCO. It's a couple of years in the making. And, you know, Jamie is a trusted partner. And I want to make sure you give him your undivided attention. He has forgotten more about referrals than most people know. He's also done everything that you guys do and then some. So he's a sales guy at heart, which is good. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Jamie Vombeck of Get the Referral.
Thank you, Phil. I really appreciate the introduction. And hello, everyone. Once again, my name is Jamie Vombeck, CEO of Get the Referral. Phil and I have been friends for quite a while now, and I'm really anxious and excited about taking our relationship with FAFCO to the next level. And in talking to Phil and understanding a little bit more about what you'll be doing for, what you guys are doing for FAFCO, we wanted to give you an additional opportunity as you are speaking to business owners to earn extra dollars. And what you're doing is you're providing your potential customers with an opportunity so that they can grow their business. And what we're looking for is we're not asking you to sell our product. We're not asking you to fill out any paperwork. We're not asking you to do very much here other than understand what Get the Referral is and how it works, as well as being able to send us the decision makers. And from there, we're going to take it on and complete the sale from there. So what we want to consider is that you guys will become an advocate of Get the Referral. So an advocate is someone that understands the value and the power of referrals and the power of our platform, and you are helping spread the word. So not only will you have an opportunity to earn money, but you'll also be able to help companies grow their business, ultimately selling more FAFCO products because of it. and that's ultimately how we all work together. It's a win-win-win all around for FAFCO, for Get the Referral, for you as an individual salesperson, and for the company that you're referring. So we really, once again, really excited about what we do. So if you haven't done so as of yet, please do visit our website. But I'm going to start off first by what's in it for me. Why should I take part in this program other than Phil saying it's a great product? But what we do is, if you go to our website, at the very bottom, it says Become a GTR Advocate. We're going to go through this and tell you a little bit about how to become an advocate, and at the end of the call, have you guys all do that. But let me take you to our referral webpage. What this is a quick overview of what our product is. So you can always access this. Go to our website, go to the bottom, click on the link. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to have you guys register, and you're going to be able to get a text message with the download to the Get the Referral application, the GTR Enterprise, and then you'll actually have the app on your phone. You will be able to not only send referrals through the application, you'll be able to track them as well as get paid directly in the application. So it's a really cool tool to use. You'll be able to show your customers how it works, and you'll be able to explain to them how it can work for their business. And here's what we do for you. For every referral that you submit through the application, now that's the key here, you have to submit the referral through the application, so we receive it in our dashboard. We'll get that referral, we'll get all the information, and you're going to get paid $25 if we complete a demo. So once we do a demo, you'll be getting paid $25. If we sell that individual customer, you're going to get an additional $250. And then lastly, if for every 3 referrals that you send us, you're going to get a $250 reward bonus that's paid out on every 3rd referral that sells. So that can add up to quite a bit of money. And speaking to Phil this morning, he had mentioned that you guys are probably going to see close to 100 decision makers a month. So if we were to do some quick math there, at 100 people per month, if you can get just 25% of them submitted to Get the Referral, as a potential opportunity for us to do a demo with them. And we only sell 50% of those. That's about 13 sales per month, not including the bonus. That's an extra $3,500 of income that you can earn on a monthly basis just by simply bringing up our product, referring us to your decision maker that you're talking to at that particular time. We're going to take them through all the steps, all the onboarding, everything else. You have nothing else to worry about other than how to spend the money once you receive your referral fees. Once again, the referral fees will be submitted to you via the application, and we'll kind of show you what that all looks like. So that's the exciting part, right? How do I make money? Well, let me show you now a little bit about what Get the Referral is and how it actually works. So I'm going to take you through a typical training that we take our potential customers through. And in here, you're going to be able to see, you know, the hows and whys and why it's important for a FAFCO dealer to have this in their arsenal of tools when they're trying to drive new business. So with that, I'm going to start taking you right through the process here. We were founded in 2014. I used to own my own solar company, so I understand the ins and outs and the struggles that each business goes through. We currently have hundreds of clients across the United States in multiple different verticals, primarily home improvement, solar, roofing, and such. And we really are a niche solution for referrals. There's nobody else out there that does what we do. It's easy to implement, and customers that are using our platform realize their ROI very quickly. And lastly, we're headquartered here in San Diego. So with that, I'm going to take you through really 2 biggest issues that I believe that Get the Referral helps companies with. The first one is, and you guys may or may not agree with this, but of 91% of people that were surveyed said that they would submit a referral, but only 11% of salespeople ever ask. So what we want to do is we want to enable those salespeople to not only submit the referral, but or ask for a referral, but actually submit referrals. And so by having the salespeople be part of the process, because as a salesperson, they are going to get selected. So if you're a FAFCO dealer and that you're going to be part of that process, then the company's salespeople will actually be listed in the application. And so by doing so, that salesperson is going to want to build their network of advocates and explain to them how that actually works and how they should be submitting referrals. Because every referral that's submitted, that salesperson is going to get. They know that the referral comes in 2 months later, it's going to come back to them because they are the selected sales rep of record. Thereby, they are going to be able to build their own network and build out this, tremendous opportunity for themselves as a salesperson. The other component is 91% of consumers said they're willing to refer after positive experience, but only 29% do. So with our tool, we make it simple, easy for the particular customer or advocate to submit referrals. And by doing so, it's going to naturally increase the opportunities of those people submitting referrals. If somebody is willing to submit a referral, why not make it real simple and easy for them to do so? We actually have social media share and such that you'll see here in a minute that just makes referring such an easy opportunity. So with that, I'm going to move right along. What we do is we help companies create a referral machine. And what that means is we help them create advocates. We help them nurture through push notifications, in-app messaging, obviously generate referrals. We're able to actually have them be able to track and be able to understand not only how the referrals are doing, but how are they interacting with the customers. We do integrations with any CRM. So if they're using Salesforce, HubSpot, any type of CRM, we can send those leads directly to their CRM and then actually update the app through their CRM. So great integration opportunities. Obviously, paying referral fees. We have an in-app payment gateway that is super slick. And I'll show you that here in a moment. And then obviously being able to report. So a FAFCO dealer can get all of this with our platform. So within our platform, we actually have two different types of platforms. We have the Advocator app. Now, don't get that misunderstood with the GTR Enterprise app. The GTR Enterprise is what we would actually call a custom branded in-app store. So it's actually under our name, GTR Enterprise, and it's actually branded in the App Store. Now, the Advocator app is a single app that multiple companies can use. So if we have a new customer, if it's a FAFCO dealer, they would have their customers download the Advocator app, put in a company code of say 3 or 4 digits, and then from there, the app becomes completely branded for that individual dealer. We also have what we call the custom branded in the App Store. And what that means is there's actually the opportunity to be listed in the App Store under that particular dealer's name. Their icon would be branded with their logo and such. And so that is an option that our customers can choose. And we go through that in detail once we do the onboarding, or excuse me, do the demo with the potential customer. So what is Get the Referral? Well, as I mentioned, you can download the app from either iOS or Android, and it's going to be completely branded for that individual. We also have, as I mentioned before, we actually have each individual dealer will have their own referral web page, so they can embed this on their website so their customers can actually access that right there on their website. When somebody wants to become an advocate for a particular company, now you guys are all going to become advocates of Get the Referral. This is the case where if you one of your dealers, the dealer salespeople's names would be in here. They would create an account. They're going to select the person that they're working with, and then from there create their account. Simple and easy. If they use their cell phone, obviously they're going to get text message with all the information there as well. And then once they download the app, this is where kind of all the magic happens, okay? That advocate, as well as yourself, are going to be able to track all your referrals. You're going to see how many verified referrals, how many have sold, how many are unverified, and you'll be able to track how much have you earned and how much you've been paid. And so, as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of easy ways to submit a referral. They can easily click here, or they can go to the little hamburger icon here. This is the full menu. They can add a referral from here. Select what type of product. So a dealer can have multiple products and multiple referral fees paid out for each of those individual products. Once they select the product, it'll then bring them to this next screen. From there, they can click on these 3 little dots here. They can import a contact. They can type the information in and then submit the referral. So this is the action that you're going to be taking when you're talking to a decision maker and they want more information about Get the Referral. You'll just go here. We won't have multiple products. It'll just actually bring you to this page here. If you have them in your contact list, you can import it. If not, you can type the information in and you can add a note and submit it, and then we'll get it as a new lead, and then we'll take it from there, and then you guys will be able to track it in your application. Over here is the referral history. So this is where you're going to be able to see all your referrals, if they're unverified, if we did a demo with them as of yet, have we sold them, or is it closed where we didn't sell it. So once again, you won't have to call us. You'll be able to see everything right at your fingertips of what's going on with your referrals. Over here is how you're going to get paid. So we're going to go ahead and click on Advocator Wallet. And you'll see once you are paid for that referral that you submit us, you're going to get a notifier that says you've just earned 25 or 275, whatever the dollar amount is. You're going to be able to click back over here on your Advocator Wallet, go directly into your wallet, and you're going to have a balance. From there, you can link your bank. So if you want to send it to your checking account, you can do so. You can just link your bank. Once you do it the first time, you just hit bank, and then you can send whatever dollar amount that you want to your bank. You can do it all, or you can do it in portions, however large amounts that you want. We also have digital gift cards. So we have over 220 different gift cards that you can select in any denomination, as well as a prepaid virtual debit card. If you choose this option, you'll actually get a virtual debit card email, and then from there you can register it. If you like, you can actually get a hard plastic debit card sent to you in the mail. Just follow the instructions in the virtual debit card email that you get. So once again, each time that you sell, we sell one of your leads, you're going to get the notifier. You're going to be able to go in and download the money. Okay. And then back to our main menu. Now, these are some things that we also offer. So this is really important. So if you're a salesperson and you want to generate additional referrals, well, you can go to your share tab, because as an advocate, every advocate has their own personal URL. And what that means is you can actually share your referral form and on Facebook or Twitter, or you can send it an email or a text message, and you can send your little message here and what you want to say about Get the Referral. And then as you submit that or post it to Facebook, if anybody in your social media clicks on this link over here and fills this information out, then you're going to get credit for that referral. So you may not even talk to somebody about Get the Referral, yet you can still earn the $275 if we sell the deal. So great way to enhance your earning opportunities just by sharing Get the Referral on social media. We also have some other tools that are really important for some of your dealers. We have in-app messaging. So if any of their customers have questions, they can actually submit questions directly through in-app messaging, and then the admin can actually go in and reply back to that individual through the application as well. We have push notifications. What this is great for the dealers to be able to send out push notifications and information about their business or happy holidays or whatever the case may be. They're actually able to do so through push notifications. As you see here, 97% of push notifications are read. So it's a really powerful tool to stay top of mind with your customer base. Moving on over here, we also have the ability to store documents. So that individual dealer can store all of the contracts or warranties or cut sheets, whatever they need to do with their customers. So it's a great all-in-one opportunity for a company to connect with their customers and provide their customers with the tools of everything about their company and their project that they're working on. We also have project status. This is a great tool that I think you really want to share with your customers when you're talking about Get the Referral. Most companies have some type of project management tool that they're currently using. Well, we integrate with just about any one of them. And so as they update their project in whatever project management tool they're using, you can actually update your customer. So this is a great way to get their customers to download the app and actually start seeing what's happening with their project. So when an update comes in their project, once again, this is integrated with whatever platform they're currently using. They move it to permit received or installation scheduled. They're going to get a push notification. They'll get an in-app message, and they can also click on the link to go here and see exactly what stage that they're in. And if they have any questions, can reply right there in the application. So this is what we're seeing, a huge increase in business because of this tool alone, because the better that you can communicate with your customers, the more likely they are going to refer. They had a great experience. They knew what was going on minute by minute, and better communication is going to create a better opportunity to share that great experience with their friends and family and thus get more referrals. We also have some other tools in here. As mentioned, you can write a review. So we're going to link all of that company's reviews to this individual account as well. So if this is ABC FAFCO dealer, this will be their review sites. So they can send out a push notification or in-app message, would you mind writing a review about us? Click on write a review, and it takes them right to their page. No search in Google or anything like that. And then they can write the review right here within the application. Okay. And then, from there, all of this, as I mentioned, is at their fingertips in the application. Now, with that said, I also want to share with you, let me go back one here. We also have the web version. So if they were to log in, as I showed you earlier at Become an Advocate, they can actually log into their account, and it's a fully functioning web version of the application. So if they don't want to use their smartphone, they can log into the same account, same username, same password, and see all the same things, the write a review, the share, the monitoring, the Advocator wallet, all of that is available online as well, okay? And then moving on, just so you guys have a little insight to what goes on in the back end, the customer, your FAFCO dealer, will then also have their own dashboard. In that dashboard, they're going to be able to see all the referrals, all their advocates, all their sales reps. This is where they maintain all of their designs, and everything that goes on with their account is in here in their dashboard. So they're able to have insight to everything that's going on with their entire team. They can track their sales reps to see how are they doing, how many advocates have signed up, how many referrals, how many have been sold. So giving them insight to their team to see who they may need to encourage to get more involved and to celebrate the ones that are doing really well with the platform. And then within the dashboard is where they'll do all their email marketing or their messaging, the chat, the push notifications. Everything is here in one dashboard for the admins. Now, each of the sales reps will also be able to log into their actual account and see all of their advocates and referrals. So you guys are going to be signed up as an advocate. So all of your insight will be in the web app or in the app itself. And then FAFCO is going to be the salesperson, so they'll be able to log in and see how each of you are doing with regards to referrals and how much you've earned and so on and so forth. So Phil and the team at FAFCO will be able to have insight to see how you're doing with this program. And once again, payment. So if somebody asks, how do I pay? Well, they do it right in the dashboard. They would just download money onto their account in their dashboard. And we're going to be able to keep track of everything that's owed based upon the stage of the referral. So it's all automated. There's no spreadsheets. It's going to tell them exactly how much is owed to each person. Once they download money onto their account, they hit pay now, and then the money goes out electronically to them. So once again, simple and easy way to not only track referrals, but actually to pay them as well. And there's some benefits here. As a company, typically, if we are to pay somebody more than $599, we would need to then collect a 1099 or W-9 and 1099 them at the end of the year. Because we are paying you electronically, we can actually pay you up to $20,000 and 200 instances in a given year before we have to report that as 1099 activity. Now, because you are receiving money, you're obviously obligated by the government to report any money that you receive, but we're not going to report any money until we actually exceed $20,000 and 200 instances in a given year for any of you, just so that you know. And that's called a 1099K. So it's a big advantage for companies so that they don't have to worry about getting a W-9 if they're paying for referrals. And then lastly, as you'll see over here, these are a bunch of case studies. And as I mentioned, we work in a lot in the solar, car dealers, home security, roofing. But all this being said, what we have come up with is for every advocate that actually signs up for a particular company, you're going to see about 1.5 referrals per advocate over a 12-month period. So that's very powerful for say one of your dealers signs up 1,000 advocates. Over a 12-month period, they should see at least 1,500 referrals, of which 65 to 70% of those are going to be good qualified leads that they're going to be able to get in front of which they're going to be able to close at a 50% close ratio. So if they're looking for ROI, they're going to get it here with Get the Referral. Very powerful and very, intensive way of being able to manage and control your costs, because you're only paying for sold deals or qualified demos. So it helps them reduce their cost per acquisition, as well as control their cost and only pay. It's a true pay for performance platform where they're only paying for a qualified demo or a actually sold deal. So with that, I'll kind of take you through implementation. And I wanted to mention earlier, if any of you do have questions, I will get to those at the end, and as well as answering any of that for you, and answering any additional questions at that time. So once you guys, let me kind of share with you how it will work. You guys will become an advocate of GTR Enterprise. You'll be talking to a business owner, one of the FAFCO dealers, trying to sell them obviously FAFCO products. And then from there, whether or not they buy product at that point in time, they can become a potential revenue opportunity for you if you just mention Get the Referral, get their information, submit it through the application. And then once again, that's all we're asking you to do. Once you submit the referral, we'll take it from there. We'll schedule the demo with them. We'll do the demo. We'll sell them. We'll get them signed up. And then once again, you'll have insight to what's going on with those referrals and getting paid along the way. Once we do sign up one of your customers, we do a live onboarding with them. We set up their advocator pay. We do a sales training. We help them to start promote and then obviously start tracking their results. So we have a very intensive 90-day, what we call boot camp. The first 90 days are the most important, but we'll be with them every step of the way in the first 90 days, meaning that we're going to make sure that they're successful, so that when you're referring us to one of your customers, I want you guys to have the utmost confidence in the fact that they're going to be able to see success on this and really appreciate the opportunity that you've given them. Unfortunately, we're still somewhat new into the marketplace, and so not everybody knows about us, and that's why we have this great relationship with Phil and the team at FAFCO to help promote our product. But ultimately, as I mentioned, it's a win-win for everybody involved. It's a win for FAFCO, it's a win for Get the Referral, it's a win for you, and it's a win for your customers or your potential customers. So with that, I'm going to move on to the next page here, which is how do I become an advocate, right? How do I start sending referrals? I got 10 people I want to send you right away. Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can actually just go to the App Store right now, iOS or Android, download the GTR Enterprise app. Make sure you're downloading the GTR Enterprise. This is our custom branded app. Oops, excuse me for a second. Our custom branded app. I want you to go ahead and do that. You're going to go ahead, create an account. Once you create an account, you're going to put in your first name, last name information. Use your cell phone so that that is included within the program, because we are going to start SMS, and we can send you updates to our product and such if you use your cell phone. And then this is really important, when you sign up to become an advocate under the GTR Enterprise app, be sure to click on, it says select sales rep, the next screen, click on FAFCO partner. That way we know that you're part of the FAFCO program. You click on that and then fill out your information, agree to the terms and conditions, and create an account. That's as simple as it gets. Just download the app, create a new account, click on FAFCO partner, and create an account. That's if you want to do it right at the App Store. Another way would be able to go to our website, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll kind of click on that over here. You're going to go and come to our Become an Advocate page. You can register or log in right here. We're going to click on Register or Log In. And it's going to take you through the same process. So you would create new account, and then from there, select sales rep. We're going to hit the button here, go to FAFCO partner, go to next, fill out your information. We just ask first name, last name, email, password, and your mobile phone. Agree to the terms and conditions. What will happen when you register via the website, you're going to get a text message with your username and password. You'll be able to log in, download the app if you can't find it on the App Store. So very simple and easily done by just clicking a couple buttons. Once you register, now you're going to have the app on your phone. And if we go back to the original page over here in our main menu, we come back up over here, go back one. So now once you become an advocate of Get the Referral GTR Enterprise, you're going to just go here and you're going to click on Add Referral. There won't be a product. It's just going to go right to this Add Referral page, import contact, or type the information in. Be sure to put a note if there's any specific information that is associated with that. And then we'll be able to get that. So we will receive that information and jump on the referrals. As soon as you send it to us, we'll reach out to them. Keep in mind also that the customer that you refer will get a customized email from us that will also be able to get that information about us and learn a little bit about us from there as well. So very simple, easy. Once you submit the referrals, you can then come over here, see referral history, and start tracking those referrals and start earning some big cash. Once again, if you're seeing 100 people a month, even let's shoot super low here. 25% of them want to see a demo for Get the Referral, and we sell 50% of them. That's almost $4,000 of incremental revenue that you can earn on a monthly basis by just referring Get the Referral. So it's a great opportunity that FAFCO and Phil and the team at FAFCO is putting in front of you. And with that, I will take a look at answering any additional questions that you may have. So it looks like there's only one question here right now. It says, are we adding homeowners or solar dealers installers? Yes, you would be adding solar dealers or installers. So we're looking for businesses that want to have our platform as part of their lead generation opportunities. So yes, we do not want homeowners. We do not sell referrals. We do not sell leads. We really just focus on selling our platform to individual companies. Then those companies use our platform to connect with their customers and get referrals from their customers. So that's how that works. That was from Mike. We have another one from Devin. Go through the process again where we meet a solar lead and walk them through the process. So Devin, this would be a solar customer, excuse me, a solar business that wants to use our platform. So if you're in the business talking to them about FAFCO and the FAFCO products, one of the tools that you can have in your tool bag is say, by the way, if you would like to get more leads and you need to get more leads and want to get more referrals, let me share with you a little bit about Get the Referral. Get the Referral is a referral platform where you are going to connect with your customers as a solar dealer in order to help them drive more business to you through the referrals. And you might want to ask them, do you currently, reward somebody for referrals? If they say yes, that's great. Well, you can do that all here in one place. And you can actually show them the GTR Enterprise app and say, look, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have your own branded app. And then you would have your customers download this app and then connect with you directly through the application. And that's really as much as we're looking to get you guys to say. It's just getting them interested in going from there. Looks like, yeah, so it's going to be a business, Devin. You're going to be talking to business. We do not do solar leads and do not do residential leads. We do just businesses. Looks like Mary has a few questions. What is the cost to the dealer? What is the benefit to the customer who refers their friends and family after downloading the app? Perfect. So the cost to the dealer is based upon how many sales reps they have. It starts as low as $199 a month, and it can go up to the enterprise, which is greater than 17 sales reps, up to $999 a month. So depending on how many sales reps they have, the best thing here though is we are actually offering any FAFCO dealers a 15% discount on any individual program that they choose. So that's a great lead-in for your recommendation to the company, say, by the way, if you do come through this program and you submit the referral through the application, they're going to be entitled to a 15% discount on any of the programs that they select. So great opportunity for them. And then as far as the benefits for the customer who refers business to that individual company, it's up to the company on what they currently reward. Right now, we see most solar companies anywhere between $300 to $500 per referral, per residential referral for those companies. Some of them as high as $1,000. So it just depends on the company that you're working with. But if they currently have a referral program, they have to see this. It's unbelievable the aha moment they have when they see how easy this is to use. We've had over 100,000 referrals that came through our platform over the last 12 months. So if you want to do the math on that for a new solar system, what that would cost, it's tremendous amounts of money that are opportunities out there for the companies that you're talking to. And so you really want to just position this as an add-on for them. If they already have a platform, they absolutely should see this. Typical demo is going to last about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the questions, and we take them through the whole process. It's very similar to what you guys saw here, but more set directly to their individual needs, their individual team size and such. So important component here is to make sure that when you do talk to a business that is interested in our program, make sure that you're submitting it through your GTR Enterprise app. And then Mary has another question here. So we are getting referrals for selling more solar. I don't understand how that works. Customers refer family and friends to the dealer to buy solar. The dealer has paid for the program after the dealer and gets the lead and sells solar. Yes, so what you're doing is you're referring our platform to that dealer. So GTR is going to pay you for that referral. Now, any referrals that come from the platform after are going to be between that company and that customer. So you're not going to generate, you can actually become an advocate of that company if you wanted to, if they sign up for our program and earn for residential referrals, I'm sure. But right now, GTR will pay you for business-to-business leads that you're sending us that we do demos for and sell our platform to. Hopefully
Hey,
that
Jamie,
makes sense.
Yeah,
Go
this
ahead,
is
Phil.
Phil. Can I jump in and just bridge the gap? Because I know where some of the questions and maybe confusion, because these guys are brand new. They're very talented. So here's
Sure.
the deal, guys. Bottom line is this. FAFCO has an enterprise FAFCO app in the store, right? So we've got a branded app for FAFCO. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get dealers to not only sign up for get the referral, but also sign up for being part of the FAFCO family with that, because we, as the manufacturer, also pay out referral fees. And the way we track it is with the Get the Referral app, which is branded FAFCO. So we're asking you to do two things. One is talk about the app, talk about the program, get them trained on it. Some people might say, you know what? Sounds great, but I'm not going to write that check every month. It doesn't make sense for the business. However, I'd like to be a FAFCO dealer and I'd like to send referrals in and get my money. Great, we can handle that. What we see happening, though, is this is such a great and powerful tool, is that people are going to go, hey, you know what? I appreciate the FAFCO line, but this will be great for my XYZ pool building business. How do I get signed up? And that's where Jamie and his folks are going to pay you guys for those referrals once they do training and once they get them set up as an account. So there's kind of two pieces here, not to confuse the issue. One is you're going to be out there talking about it anyway. If you can get them the demo with Jamie's group, it just solidifies the power. And then from there, they have a couple choices. Again, one would be sign up and be their own customer with their own branded app in the App Store, or participate underneath the FAFCO umbrella with a branded app. Or, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be an advocate and send you all the referrals I can, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Jamie.
helpful, Phil. Yeah, that's very helpful, Phil. And I think one of the things too is, any customers that we sell that are coming from this team here, during our onboarding, we'll make sure that they download the FAFCO branded app as well, because they can send you referrals too. So.
Yeah. The other thing, just to add, guys, is so you never get something out unless you put something in. So the investment, a lot of deals go, oh, it seems like a lot of money. And we can help you work through the math, but I'll make the math even easier. When they sign up with Devin Con Associates, and Devin, I'll talk to you about the details, but I'm going to say for the next 6 months, anybody that signs up with Jamie's team and get the referral under the guise of FAFCO, we're going to pay for 2 months of service under our co-op program. All they need to do is submit the paid invoice, and we're going to give them 2 months basically free. So if you look at that, it's really a low-cost way for them to get in there. And we've got several of our dealers now. Mirasol FAFCO Solar down in Florida comes to the top of my mind. Solar Watch Solutions in San Diego. They swear by the platform. They're using it. They're making money. So again, we're going to pay for 2 months free.
Awesome. That's awesome, Phil. We have a couple more questions here. I just want to make sure I hit all these here. What does prevent a dealer from using the app to sell our competition? I'll let kind of Phil answer that one.
Yeah, so great question. Whoever thought of that one is forward thinking, because we know how some of our customers can be. We are one of the few, if only, solar manufacturers that pay a referral fee. So if they want to use the app, and listen, I'm okay if somebody says, you know what, I'm not going to buy FAFCO, but that looks like a great app, and Jamie's a great guy, and I want to use that product. I'm okay with that, guys. This is a strategic partnership. If you can use it in your other part of the business, that's why Jamie's paying you guys money directly for appointments that stick and sales that are made. But ultimately, the real crux here is if they're going to use it for a competitor's product, they're not going to get the kind of referral fees they're going to get from FAFCO. And one of the things Devin will find out soon is we have a standard referral program from the manufacturer of FAFCO. I am more than happy to make that as aggressive as we need to win business in the market. But the way for us to track it and to pay it, because those leads come into FAFCO, is through the FAFCO branded app in the App Store. Hopefully I answered that one.
Yep, awesome. And Stuart, is the app is this a free app to the dealer? What's their cost? So as I mentioned, the dealer will pay a monthly subscription fee to us. They'll get a 15% discount. The first 2 months are going to be paid by FAFCO, and then it's a monthly subscription fee. The customers that are signing up for that individual company, it's a free app in the App Store. They just download the app, they become an advocate, and it's free to the end user. Next question, how does a solar business get value from you? Well, we are a platform that kind of puts everything all in one place for a solar dealer or a FAFCO dealer. So what we do is we basically take whatever referral program they currently have right now and we put it on steroids. That's how we kind of, position ourselves, is we're going to be able to help you track it, manage it, drive more revenue because of our platform, the social media share, the monitoring. We actually have monitoring there. I didn't show you earlier where they can check their monitoring. So if you're a solar company, they can actually go here and check their monitoring. So the company that has our application has a lot of top of mind awareness, and it makes it really easy for that company and those customers to share the great experience they had with their friends and family, and it's going to drive business to that individual solar dealer. Another one from Devin, meaning how does your company get business for solar dealers, let's say in Esco? So in this particular case, Devin, Ocala, Florida dealer would have our platform, and then they would then have their customers download the app and send them referrals directly to them. So once again, we're a platform. We do not generate solar business. We do not generate leads. We are simply just a platform that a company would then use to connect with their customers through a branded application. So let's just say it's Ocala, Florida Solar. It would be all of Ocala, Florida Solar customers that would download the app and then send Ocala, Florida Solar the referrals directly to them. And then from there, they sell those leads and track them and manage them and so on and so forth from that standpoint. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, it looks like that's the only questions we have at this point. Is there anything else out there that we didn't cover? We'll make this recording available for those that have missed it. We're here as well. I will also send out my information so that if you guys have any questions, you want to have a one-on-one call, I'm fine with that as well, to answer any additional questions. But once again, this is an opportunity to be able to provide business owners with a great value and a strategic partnership with FAFCO, not only to generate more FAFCO product, but to give value to your customers as you're meeting with them on a regular basis and getting in front of these decision makers, letting them know not only do you have a great product to sell them, but you also have a partnership with Get the Referral that will help them generate more low-cost leads by sending in, their customers sending in referrals. So, okay, I don't think we have any other questions here. Oh, there's a couple more here. Please send it. Yep. Okay, I will, Mike. I'll make sure I'll send out my information as well. Will you have a step-by-step guide so we can ETO show our? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll also include a co-branded, like a little trifold type of leave behind that you can print out and leave with your customers. I'll actually, be able to, if I can, Phil, if I can get an address, I can order a bunch of trifold folders that they can actually will be co-branded with FAFCO that we can send to them. So as they're talking to customers, they can actually just leave a co-branded trifold with them if they're not ready to submit their information right then and there. So that's a great idea. So we'll make sure that we include that as well, and then we'll send it out to whomever to get it in your hands as well.
Yeah, I'll have
Barbara,
Danielle coordinate that with your office. Thanks, Jamie.
perfect. Yeah, that'll be great. And then what else? Anything else out there? Yep, we got a couple more. That's good. Questions are good. I love it. Do we have a Spanish information? So the app itself can be translated into any language. So if there is, somebody that has a Spanish market, they can actually translate everything in the application to Spanish. We don't have any Spanish tools from a selling perspective, but the app itself can be translated 100% into Spanish. Good question. Okay, I got Stuart had sent me the address, so I'll make sure that Barbara from our marketing team and Danielle get that that information out to you guys right away. So we'll print up several hundred, so each of you can have a handful, and just keep us in the loop of when you need more, and we can make sure we keep you fulfilled on having that in your hands. Sometimes just leaving them a folder is going to make sure that they understand what we're talking about here. So, okay. All right. I know we have until 12, but we got another one. Only works in the U.S. Another good question. No, we're global. So any market in the world, we can have this application work. The wallet, when send money can be in, I think there's over 50 or 100 different currencies that the money can be sent in. So we're completely global, and once again, the entire app can be translated into whatever language that they need. So you got folks outside the U.S., bring them on. We'll make sure we take care of them. Okay, I'll leave one more second here, one more minute or so to go ahead. It looks like a bunch of you did sign up to become advocates. I've got notifiers here, so that's good. Looks like you guys are already ahead of the curve for the GTR Enterprise. You guys are signing up for the program, and that's awesome. So just make sure, once again, for those of you who have not, go to download the GTR Enterprise app in the App Store, or just go to our website. Once again, log in on the web, go to Get the Referral, and it's coming up here. Bottom of our website, you can click on Become an Advocate, all the way down the bottom. And there's other videos and such here if you need to be, you want some more education on our customers, how they use it and such. But Become Advocate, click there. And then if you're already an advocate, you can obviously log in here or register to become a new advocate. So hopefully, looks like there's about 18 folks on the call. So hopefully we'll have about 18 new advocates here today. And then from there, we'll make sure that we stay in touch with you guys. We'll be sending you push notifications and just gentle reminders to make sure that you have anything that you need, that we're there for you. You can also in-app message us. So if you have questions, you can send us messages right through the application as well. And once again, I just want to thank Phil and Danielle and the team at FAFCO for putting this program together. As I mentioned, we will go ahead and send out our contact information, our support line, and those trifolds will get that sent out later today, and you guys should be seeing them hopefully by the end of the week. And that's all I have here today. Phil, do you want to kind of finish it off, or are we good to go?
Yeah, just a quick comment. So Devin and team, much like you guys are trusted partners and you're out in the market representing FAFCO, Jamie and his company are trusted partners. So feel free to embrace him directly to get the additional training you need. You can certainly run questions by me. But really the benefit here is for the end user, which is a way to organize referrals, drive more referral business, track the payments of that business. And ultimately, anybody that I've ever come across, including myself, that have used the tool have seen a substantial increase in revenue simply because they're asking their company members, their reps, to push the referral programs harder, keeping in mind that FAFCO also sweetens those deals with our own referral stuff. So again, feel free to reach out to these folks for whatever you need. Worst case scenario, you can always call myself or Danielle for backup, but this is live and ready to roll as we speak.
Awesome. Thanks so much, team. It looks like what company code do we need to input for the app? I'll just answer that one quick question. You should not have to put a company code in. You should just make sure you're downloading the GTR Enterprise app, not the Advocator app. So it's the GTR Enterprise app. Best probably way is go to our website, click on Become an Advocate, and sign in here as a new account, and then it'll send you the correct app. If some of you do have problems with the app itself, a lot of times you don't have the most updated software on your phone, so make sure that you update your software on your phone, but everything should work from there. Okay? Well, thank you once again, everybody. You guys have a great day. Thanks for your time, and we'll make sure we get this out.
Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody.
Take care. Thank you.